Mr. Petro, 21, said that for creators, such events aren't just fun, they're work. Ah, yes, it's so hard to go into a giant mansion and party. Ah, it's so hard, man. I would rather work a 9 to 5 for 5 million hours a week, dude. It's so hard. Ah, LA mansions, giant parties. Ah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm so sick of these dang influencers, man. I'm talking about these people who've got no concern for anybody's safety. All they do is host these massive parties and giant meetups, and it's so dumb. What are you doing? Do you not see the state the world is in right now? Like, nobody wears a mask either, and then a week later they're crying on their hospital bed. Like, okay, like, am I supposed to feel sorry for you? We literally warned you. The entire world has been warning you time and time again. But you entitled dumb butt hair, you decided, nah, I'ma just party all night because, like, the reasoning they give is so pathetic. Like, the final reason is, I don't even want to spoil it, I'll tell you later, but, yeah, dude, I just can't fathom partying during a global pandemic. Like, and one of the reasons they give is like, oh, I have to entertain people. You don't entertain anyone. Your content is garbage, dude. Somebody has to tell you. The only people watching you are 13-year-old girls who logged onto TikTok. The world is not missing anything without you. The second you log off, they're just gonna watch somebody else. You're not special. Nobody likes you. Don't be so full of yourself. I'm sick of it. And if 99.9% of your audience spams the word skit, I think it's safe to say that they're not rocket scientists. They're not chemical engineers. They're not doing anything important for society. Alright? They're just spending their time, wasting it away, watching you absolute losers party. And just you wait, like, we've got some zingers this episode, some absolute garbage takes from the founders of the Hype House and shit. Why influencers won't stop partying anytime soon. There's absolutely no reason you can write in this article that would justify partying during a global pandemic. Like, seriously. Creators in Los Angeles say that hosting and posting about big social gatherings is part of their job, virus or not. It's not part of your job. You're just a selfish, entitled piece of garbage. So the article starts off with a picture of a guy's thigh or something. Bryce Hall, whose thigh tattoo is pictured above, partied with dozens of fellow creators at the Sway Gaming House on Monday. Party animal. Dang, dude, you are savage. Wait, I gotta check. Please tell me I can make fun of him. Bryce Hall age. Born 14th August 1999, age 20 years. You're older than me, you absolute loser. Imagine having that tattoo, you freaking cringe lord. Dude, I imagine their neighbors just walk up to them while they're throwing this giant party, and they're like, what are you doing? We're in a pandemic, like, you're just putting people's lives in danger. And this guy just, pulls down his pants, shows the party animal tattoo, and, the neighbors are like, okay, understandable, have a nice day. I genuinely don't know how you have an ego when you're 20 years old and you do TikToks. Like, shut up, man. In late July, dozens of social media stars flocked to the Hype House, a Hollywood Hills mansion where several top TikTok creators live, for a birthday party. The decor was glittery and pink with balloons and silver streamers strewn about. Hello Kitty strobe lights pulsed over a crowded dance floor. The scene, as portrayed on social media, had an air of pre-pandemic normalcy. In several videos from the party, no one is wearing a mask. Thomas Petro, founder of the Hype House, that's like being the founder of Team 10, that's not a title to brag about, told the Hollywood Fix that between 60 and 70 guests attended the party, held on July 21 for one of the house's residents, Larry Merritt, but hundreds more crowded together outside, hoping to get in. Those who made it past the door were a who's who's of the internet: Emma Chamberlain, James Charles, Tana, Mongoooo, Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio, Nikita Dragoon, and the Sway Boys. Honestly, I just don't get it. Like, these guys have millions and millions of followers. They're supposed to be like a role model for their fans, yet, like, they're just outside partying. That's probably gonna inspire a lot of your fans to do the same. This is not what we need right now. And don't get me started on Tana Mongoooo. I could make a dedicated five hour long video on why this person is an absolute piece of garbage. Like, I'm not even kidding. Honestly, I need to make a dedicated video on her, just like Jake Paul, because she's arguably worse. Like, I'm not even kidding. Tana Mongoooo shared a public apology for attending a large creator-filled birthday party at the Hype House in July. That's gotta be like the most disingenuous apology ever. Yeah, I'm just gonna attend this party and then, type on my notepad notepad for 2 seconds or something, like iNotes or whatever, like, you don't mean anything. Honestly, why do all these big creators get to the point of needing to do an apology? Like, just don't mess up. Like, I know, like, once or twice you had your TanaCon. Chill now, dude. What are you doing? Stop. Our jobs are to entertain people, he said in a phone interview this week. We live with groups of people, and we are all intertwined for work. We can't put our entire lives on hold for a year and not make any money. Listen up, Petro, you absolute moron. You make TikToks. You can just make them at home. God, what is this logic? You are so dumb. I don't care if it's YouTube videos, TikTok. I know Tana's involved in this and she does YouTube videos. Do it from home. Do a freaking Q&A. Do something. People watch you for some dang reason because all these girls are brainwashed into thinking you're a role model when you're probably the worst possible figure that can be up there. I don't know why these people have fame, man. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve anything. And you don't have to put your entire lives on hold for a year. Nobody's saying that. Nobody's saying to isolate yourself in a bunker and not make any money. Do what you have to. Just do it inside. Just don't throw parties. What's your problem? California, where the virus cases remain low in the first few months of the pandemic, has experienced a summer outbreak. I wonder why, honestly. Last week, it became the first state to report 500,000 cases. Congrats, Tana and your freaking hype house losers. The YouTuber Jake Paul recently hosted an event. This guy crawls his way into every single article. Like, this wasn't even about you. The last video was about you. But you've crawled your way into this, Jake Paul, you fucking idiot. Seemingly every night, new party footage surfaces online. Honestly, if you spend about 2 minutes on Twitter, every single day on my timeline, there's another group of influencers just partying and having the time of their life for now until they're on the hospital bed dying. But yeah, I just can't wrap my head around it, man. It's just sad. Mrs. Mongoooo and Mr. Charles. Dude, these article writers are such boomers, dude. Mrs. Mongoooo. Imagine calling Tana Mongoose freaking Mrs. Mongoooo. Also, apologize for attending the event. Honestly, the apologies mean absolutely nothing to me. They've done it so many times, I just can't be asked anymore. Malik Ernest, a 25-year-old creator in Los Angeles, has attended several influencer parties in recent months. It's like COVID isn't a thing when we're at them. What? What the heck does that mean? Dude, you're 25. What do you mean it's not a thing when we're at them? Like, time just freezes? The germs and the molecules just be like, nah. We gotta wait for Malik to continue partying like an animal. Like, how can we ruin this, dude? This guy's a party animal, dude. Let's just stop, okay? We're about to infect all these kids. I mean, they're not even kids. 25, dude. You're 5 years older than me. Jesus. He said he tries to stay responsible, but said that showing faces at events has helped his career. You actual moron. I would, dude, I want to put I won't put a picture of his face, but god dang, dude. I mean, if you want to show your face, I'll show it, dude. Mr. Ernest, I'm done. Stop giving these 20-year-olds this freaking title. They don't deserve this Mr. title. Like, you're not Ernest at all, dude. Change your name. Mr. Ernest said that the apologies are not a sign that behavior is changing. Aren't you the guy at the parties? It says right here, you've attended several influencer parties, and it's like it isn't a thing. Showing faces of at these events has helped his career. Whose side are you on? I see these tweets. I've seen influencers get called out and apologize. Then I see them at a party the next weekend, he said. It's just to save face. Aren't you? What? What? I am so confused right now. But not gonna lie, he's kind of spitting facts. They say what they need to say on Twitter and Instagram and then live their life like normally. Literally everyone on the internet, even if they don't know who they are by name, is talking about them. Just getting talked about is not a good thing. Like, I'm talking about you, and I don't like any of you. Like, you're just looking like clowns. It's a level of accountability they have to have on themselves. It's tough to tell 18-year-olds who live in LA, away from their parents, not to go out for 2 years. Nobody told you not to go out for 2 years, dude. They exaggerated so much. Like, dude, go out, social distance. Don't throw giant parties. That's what we're saying. Like, Jesus. Even when the cameras aren't rolling, influencers say that parties are a necessary outlet in a time of extreme social isolation. This is absolutely garbage. You guys are extremely pampered and coddled. I've never been to a party in my entire life. Like, as far as I can remember, probably when I was like 3 years old, but literally never been to a party. I just like I don't see the appeal. So you can't just say it's a necessary outlet. Like you can do so many things. Just call each other, right? Be on Zoom or something, Discord. I don't know. And this has got to be the worst explanation I've ever seen for all of these parties. A lot of people are depressed. Like, okay, so because you're depressed, you don't get to you don't get to endanger the lives of everybody else. That's just selfish. There's many ways to combat depression, and throwing giant parties is like not your number one priority right now. Anyways, fellas, that's about it. I was just pretty annoyed at seeing all these clips on Twitter of Tana mongoose and all these TikTok creators just partying without a care. I don't know, man. Like, in my opinion, it's not that hard to just not throw a giant freaking party. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you to my channel members for the support. You guys are awesome. Special thanks to Kari and Kaio. And I'll see you guys next time. Please don't party. Just stay home and watch Pegasus videos. There is absolutely no better way in this entire world to spend your time. I promise you. Anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.